This is it, guys. 9 more games to go. One more road series. This will be at San Diego. And then we'll be at home against Colorado and Pittsburgh. We're very much alive in the race for the #1 seed. We've already won the division. Now, San Francisco, we might wind up facing them in the playoffs. And if we do, well, that would be quite interesting.
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League.
That would be interesting.
Let's play ball.
San Diego's trying to play spoiler.
Jamie Lynn has kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce.
They're about to be competitive in the next couple of years.
All comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. 2 guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
I'll try to go for that hit and run. I've not been afraid to pull the trigger lately.
Ready for another chance? Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
What the hell? Well, bunts aren't guaranteed anymore.
The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I missed it.
Peniagua moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out #1.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
Oh
You'd
my.
think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
We talked about his strong hitting.
Why did I
earlier in the
reach for
broadcast,
that?
But he's really been on another level over his last 10 games with an average over the 400 mark.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been
I'm glad to hear that.
Any at-bats away, he's swinging up.
Couple walks there. There we go.
New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Lynn. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Let's pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Popped up.
Oh,
And
goodness.
he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jamie Lynn.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. Nice
Well,
grab, but no play at first. And
Right now, I'm not swinging at the right pitches. I know that was a base hit right there, but still.
4 wins in a row for these guys.
All right.
I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long
Let's
they can keep
focus
this up.
The final line.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Let's play
30 games above 500 now.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Ooh, I
And
missed
if you're
it.
going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch.
I freaking missed it. I should have had that gone.
Striding in, Jamie Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move
You
over
just
to
got
first,
freaking picked
and
off.
he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time.
I freaking knew he was getting picked off as soon as he did that.
Coming to the plate
They took
now,
that extra
Jamie
lead.
Lynn.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners
It
on
went
and
right
get 'em in,
to
but that
All right, Peter Pan. Oh, got another home run too.
Ready once again, Jamie Lynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jamie Lynn.
From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer to the left
Dang
side.
it.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
That was weak. Yeah, our team's doing it though.
Now batting. The first
I need to now.
Jamie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Ooh.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the seventh.
Don't let him come back now. Don't you dare.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And he turns this
Oh,
one
come
around
on.
high and deep to center field.
Ah, warning
And we'll
track
have to leave it there
power.
as the play is made here to end.
Warning track power. Dang it. Okay, we got the win.
Well, there's another save.
5 in a
but
row.
That's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
If we get on a 12-game winning streak, then we get 100 wins.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
I think we'll be close at least.
Play ball.
We'll get to 98, probably
Now at the
99
plate,
wins
Jamie
if we keep
Lynn.
this up.
He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title,
Okay,
you wouldn't
I'm
want it any other way.
Too
You
much
don't want somebody
in
to
a swing
go
mode
in a
right now.
massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Olson, base runner at first with 1 out. And that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
That hit him right in the
This
face?
is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he's in.
Wow.
So striding forward now, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie.
And the pitch. Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Right here. Need ya.
Lifts it into the air to shallow
missed it.
center. Arroyo has a play. 2 down.
Play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Lynn.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add.
Still trying to keep that batting average up.
Get a good pitch. Here we go. Now batting. The first baseman. Jamie Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left.
Oh, wow.
Guzman is there, and he makes the
Went
catch
right
for
to
the
him.
out.
He's tagging, but he's there. No
And he'll
problem.
make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Play ball.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Friars took the lead in the second inning and
Won the
moved
series. '93 and '63. Why not? I think 95 wins will get me at least the 2 seed. It's going to be probably 96 or 97 for the 1 seed.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
Play ball.
Colorado definitely doesn't
stepping
want
into
that
the
happening.
box. Jamie Lynn. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially
They're trying to play
closing in
spoiler.
on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories, and that is in there for a 2-out base
Totally
knock.
Vladimir that, but okay.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that pitch.
Tomahawk that.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the veteran first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down
Oh
by
wow, I
a
didn't
couple of
expect
runs.
that.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5,
I was
and
late,
6
but I
coming
found the
up this
hole.
part of the lineup.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So make it 2 hits for him.
Okay, 3-2.
Digging in now, Jamie Lynn. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jamie Lynn.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First offering on its way. Now a ball
Dang
grounded
it.
to short. This could be 2. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was way too much over the top of it. I really should have had it. That should have been a home run.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jamie Lynn. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more?
There's a swing and a drive,
Well,
and everybody's just going to
that'll get him out of here a little sooner.
Fly, a no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, number 75 on this great season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
We were just speculating about this starter maybe starting to show some signs of tiring, and then he gives up a long ball. If you ride a starter too long, it can come back to bite you sometimes. Now I gotta think they'll make a move.
Play ball. 3.
Now they struck out the next dude. Wow.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split.
Our final
They'll take
line-
I
that
just
every
gotta keep
single
doing my
time.
thing. I ain't gonna worry about anything with the team.
9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left.
Afternoon.
Let's play ball.
So digging in now, Jamie Lynn is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Lynn.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. These Rockies guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Ooh,
Hey,
that
they
was
come into
close.
game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Dang it.
Lynn, 37 years old. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. He stays.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
Swung on.
There we
and
go.
This ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
It's very much alive to hit 80.
Solo shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues. And the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning, Jamie Lynn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get some.
Oh,
Swing and a ball hit
goodbye.
in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Diamondbacks have cut this to a 3-2 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Play ball.
3-3 now. Another solo shot.
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
Oh, I should have had that one too. I should have had that one too. I'll take that single though. I'll take it.
Hey, nice hit. Let's go.
That's
this
fine.
guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's
Play
another.
ball.
Let's go. We stole it from him.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two.
95 and 64. Let's see what we need to get done here. Real quick. Oh, 94 and 64. We control our own destiny. I think if we win this series, whether it's a sweep or 3 out of 4, we got the 1 seed in the National League. And I believe we would also for the, yeah. We would for the #1 overall seed. For sure. Okay. So as we hit the 97 win mark, I believe we'll be good. Hit the 97 win mark. Pretty much went out. We control our own destiny. 97's the magic number.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of
Pittsburgh also has something to say about it too.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
So he picks up another hit. First. In now, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double.
Definitely going to finish over 400 batting average.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
I just missed that one.
Maybe.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the...
I barely missed that one. I know I could have had that.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn.
The first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And
That's dropping. Is he going? Nope.
So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever...
Double play. They hit a solo shot to tie the game. Let's have a walk-off here. Why not, right?
Here it comes.
Jamie.
Hot shot on the ground to short.
I should look for a much better pitch.
First, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Let's play ball.
Let's go, Finney!
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to...
Okay.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish?
I need to make sure I don't worry about that anymore. Like, I got to hit higher.
Riding in once again, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I'll go right here.
He almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big...
There we go.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
I made adjustments. Made adjustments.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, they're
7-0. And it's only the 4th.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter.
Dang it.
You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Back up the middle.
I'll take it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever...
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
I was about to say, don't let him come back.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy, too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
On 13 hits.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this.
96 and 64.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
At the plate,
One more win.
He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers
need
in
one more
pursuit
win.
of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map.
Sure.
This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Now a throw over, and the runner back.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 delivery. Camacho, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
To short, hit hard. A dive, and he
Well,
knocks
it's not
it
going to be a
down.
double play.
And he'll make
Yeah,
it to
they
first
knew.
easily on what'll almost certainly be ruled an infield
Yeah, that's a base
single.
hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Now batting, first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shoot.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Four to one's our score here in inning number 3. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Good eye, good eye.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hey, gotta go for the strike zone now.
Right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove
Well,
on. And not really much of a
that
chance
stopped
to
him from
recover
going to
there as he'll
third.
reach first.
3-run home run. Peter Pan, and then also Blanton followed up with a solo home
Now at the
run
plate, Jamie
right after
Lynn.
him.
Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Jamie Lynn.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Oh.
On a foul ball here, 0-1.
I was way over the top.
Got
Oh my
him on his
gosh.
front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-2. Line
There we go.
toward right center.
Right in the gap. That's probably a ground rule double.
Digging
Yep.
for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with
Error. No. Still 5-4.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
from the belt. Kicks and deals. In the dirt.
He's there.
He is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
All right, come on now.
Here
One
comes
time.
the 0-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep
Oh,
toward
that's
right
gone.
center. Looking up is
Goodbye.
the center fielder. Still going back into the pool area and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues, and it's now 7-4.
play ball.
And a 3-run shot as well.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie
Triple
Lynn.
for the
And
cycle.
We'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play.
That's the only time they got me out this game. That should be enough for the 1 seed.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball.
Let's play ball.
Up next for Arizona, Jamie Lynn. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting
shoot,
title.
I forgot it wasn't.
If you're going to win a batting title,
the
you wouldn't want it any
bird.
other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. 2 guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Billingsley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the runner back in standing.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center
Is that
field.
80? Yep.
And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't.
Right in the middle of the batter's eye. Let's hit another one.
His hacks again, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one.
I should have had that one too. I should have had that one too.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball well outside.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
It's a high fly ball
my
headed
God,
for
I
the
had
left
it.
field corner. If it stays fair,
That's
it's
2 of
gone.
them.
And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he'll get back in standing.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Line towards center
That'll be
field.
deep enough. That's okay.
Catch will
That's
be made
deep enough.
here. Tagging is the
Especially in
runner
a
from
game
third.
this close.
And not in time as the run
That's
scores.
huge. We're going to have to get every run we can. You want to end this season on a 5-game winning streak? Oh, Error actually got one in there.
Last
4-0.
half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
Line drive to left. Ojeda
right
is there, and
to,
he'll bring this one in.
Let's play ball.
That's okay. Oh, they were coming back there for a minute.
Well, they say you should aim to win 3
right.
out of 4 at home, but they sweep the 4-game series and give this home crowd a lot to cheer about. Bring on the next guy.
Who are we going to face in the playoffs? We got plenty of rest. $98-64. Facing the winner of the wild card. Let's see how the bracket is here. Okay, so we will face the winner of St. Louis and Pittsburgh. I think we can beat Pittsburgh. And if I remember right, in 2036, I think we faced the Reds in the NLCS. I believe so. Okay, Yankees and Tigers. Let's see, Oakland's #1 seed over there. We got the #1 overall seed. Oakland faces the winner, Baltimore and Cleveland. Now that would be interesting. I kind of would want to have a rematch against the Yankees, to be honest. All right. We'll be facing St. Louis. Baltimore beat Cleveland. Of course, kind of no surprise on some awards I would have won. Oh. Ooh, AJ Kensing won Cy Young. Kind of figured he was going to. I mean, he was playing lights out pitching there. I'll tell you what, these new faces just came together right there toward the end. We're playing good baseball. We finally hit our surge that we always hit after the All-Star break. It just took all the way till September, but it finally happened. Okay. Another division title, 15th in franchise history. I've got 2 years left in my contract. Here's how I finish in the season. I had the same number of hits as I did last year. It didn't even feel like it. But I got hot toward the end there. I had more triples. 1 more walk. Far less strikeouts. I only struck out twice the whole year. Shoot. It's gonna be a heck of a postseason. I can feel it. It's gonna be far better than last year.